Really like what you do. The people that were controlling it. It talks about that. Work was supposed to be a great thing until something happened, right? What entered into the world, and then there's something else before God, and we neglect the fact that God owns it all. So we in that sin. So sin entered into the world when Adam did what he when they ate of the fruit from the tree, and God had told him not to eat of that tree, because what we talked about, it was God wanted them to, it was his kingdom. He told them he had rules and boundaries, and that rules and boundary was set as a reminder for them to realize that this is God's kingdom and it's not yours. And he wanted them, he called it that Google tree in earlier chapters, because he wanted what they learned about God for him to reveal it and not for them to reason. So that's the reason why that tree was there, and he put there for them. He says, in each and every one of us, God has created us with a purpose. We have a purpose, and we also, because of that. So, I can just imagine if little Adam was like in first grade, he was teaching first grade in Teresa's class, and they said, doing something, Adam? But we can't really point the finger at Adam, because we do the same thing in a sense when we go against what God does. So he says productive work is one of the primary means of fulfilling creation's mandate for the exercise. It is the divinely authorized means of financial stability. And if you ever run, it's Psalms 8, it talks about who is man, that he's placed him a little bit lower than the angels. He's given him dominion over everything, over the animals and things like that. So God has placed us here with a specific task. We had a specific task. Adam kind of messed that up. Now we kind of labor, that. So we're going to go to, if someone turned to Genesis,